Ah, greetings, friends. Welcome back. Well, this was quite a lovely little run, wasn't it? No hiccups, no worries, no nothing. Just a really, really chill DRS10 solo. So for starters, we've got 4 adjacent bombers and a 5th bomber inside the planet level 10. I'm quite used to it at this point. They're not that bad to deal with. You got 2 planet level 10s adjacent to the star, so I will have to leap and destroy a destroyer on the planet, or potentially leap onto it via this asteroid, but I don't think I did that. I think this Phoenix here kind of messed with that idea. And because this one has the bomber, it's going to get hit with the Vengeance to take out the destroyer and the rest of the sector along with it. That's fine. Typical setup for me here. Got 2 leap brawlers and a vengeance ship. Good old setup for me. So usual start taking out the bombers. I did not see that there was a second guardian hiding underneath that bomber, so I took these to the face, but that's fine. It just took out my shield. That's all right. It comes back. My hull does not. you know. So I took these out. Let the vengeance ship sit on the storms, because it can kill things without me doing anything. It can kill the storms without me doing anything. Also lure out some ghosts for me as well. Getting into position here. Alright, I could have intercepted this destroyer, but this Phoenix had spawned. And yeah, I didn't want to take that chance of its shield coming up right when I was going to do EMP it. Although it looks like I would have been out of range, because the destroyer would have been like below the sector line within my firing range, but oh well. So I decided to just intercept this one right quick since it was right here. Good EMP, sadly, because your weapons fire on the closest enemy first. Yeah, it targeted all the guardians before it finally targeted the destroyer. But I just moved out of the way before its vengeance could kill me there, or hit me there, I suppose. It wouldn't have killed me. Went up here, yeah, focused on that, didn't see the interceptor, that's fine. Went over here to get a vengeance off to kill this destroyer and also this planet. That's fine. Really good, really strong start. Same deal over here. I kept this ship up here just to lure the phoenixes to the top of the sector, away from the destroyer, so I can leap onto it without their shields covering it. Oh, it's quite bright. So I knocked out the destroyer and decided while I was here I was going to go ahead and just EMP these capital ships, just so they can be kind of damaged by the time I come back to the sector. Yeah, and kind of left these 2 over here just sitting. So yeah, really strong start. And now it's on defense mode, right? And the usual operation for defending: have 1 battleship, or 1 brawler, I should say, kill things, the one that has its cooldowns up, right? And the other one defend when its cooldowns are still active. And then, once this ship uses all of its cooldowns, have them swap places, so that way I'm always defending with 2 ships. But I'm also killing some things with 1 ship. And 1 brawler can do quite a lot. I'll be right with you, sir. Just a minute. 1 brawler can do quite a lot. So yeah, I leapt onto this bomber just to start knocking it out with the sector here. Got the transports in, boosted the hydrogen, started loading up arts. Finally started sacrificing minor arts because they're just giveaways. I don't really use minor arts, Not that much anymore. Let me see. Apologies. I hope we didn't hear that. Some racket going on outside. Start taking out that sector just in case I needed the space. You never know. Was trying to kill that interceptor, but it was out of my range. But I left it be because my transports aren't on level 10 plans right now. They're all on level 9 stuff, and interceptors go for level 10 planets, or the highest level planet in the star. So that's fine. I was preparing to leap onto here, getting everything set up. And, I waited. I was waiting for these two to circle back around, because I know I was out of the range of, out of the range for my rocket drone to hit that area. But I didn't want to move closer because I was worried that these phoenixes would move towards the ship. So that's fine. I waited and timed it just right, just to EMP all the capital ships. And once again, the benefit of having a rocket drone, alive when you EMP a bunch of ships, they all die. So yeah, really good clear there for that level 10 planet. Started using my vengeance ship to heal itself. Yeah, before I would save this just in case I wanted to vengeance the planet level 10 a second time, which is something I don't really want to do, but if I have to, I will. But I figured, I don't need repair drone to vengeance a sector because, that's just like for the aftermath, and also for safety, but I can just leave when my alpha shield gets low. So there's that. Lift onto this sector here. Knock out this bomber so I can kill this, or knock out the sector with impunity. And yeah, once again, the ship's cooldowns or modules are on cooldown, so use it to defend. This ones were up, but now they're down. So use it to defend and have this one come back into the front line, I guess you could say. And yeah, one thing that I've been doing that's been really helping with my defense is that every time, as you can see, every time I kill an interceptor and a group of ghosts, I will zoom out just to see where the next gate is spawning, because it seems that right when one gate finishes, another gate starts. At least in DRS10. So I see that I knocked out those ghosts. I zoom out to see where the next gate is coming from. Sometimes it's fashionably late, but yeah. Notice they were coming right there, so I moved that ship over there. Left into the middle of this sector just to knock out the smaller Serbs. Sadly, was not enough to break this Phoenix shield, but that's fine. I decided to move a little bit just to EMP the capital ships here. Luckily, EMP the two Colossi, because those lasers can do a lot of damage if we just leave them alive. So got that. Get a nice rocket drone hit in as well. Decided to move up, or move in the opposite direction of these storms. Just so my mass pad wouldn't get taken up by them and the Phoenix while darts are hitting me in the face. And yeah, so that was that. Knocked that out. Cleared that up. It's pretty clean. And so from here, I believe it's just defending, clearing, clearing these smaller sectors, because interceptors like to spawn in the trees, as it were. I use my alpha shield and amplifier to kill a interceptor, because normally an interceptor cannot kill my repair drone before I kill it with my guns. So I usually have to use amplifier to have the interceptor kill the repair drone. But so I don't lose any more hull as well, I might as well use the alpha shield as well. So That's how my Vengeance kind of takes out or heals off of interceptors. Which, it's alright. It's fine. So yeah, so from here, I'm just really zoomed out, checking the entire star to see where things are spawning, boosting up arts, sacrificing a lot of minor arts, but again, I don't use them anymore. And, getting the arts I do want. See, good artifact, I guess, management in the star really helps because then you have more time to pay attention to things. Something that I always struggle with, but yeah, instead of trying to worry about 4 different art types and only boosting off of 2, I can just take 2 home and boost everything else. Giveaways be damned. I'm sorry, corp mates, but yeah, so that was pretty clean. No real issues, no real hiccups. With a minute and a half to spare, so whoa. So yeah, that was that. Once again, might not might not record these every day anymore, because unless people want me to, and you will have to let me know in Discord. Not usually a big fan of just recording the same thing like all the time, unless something interesting happens or I learn something new. But yeah, from here it is pretty routine. I guess not routine, but the plan is routine. You know what's going on. You know how things are. Knock out the bombers, knock out the destroyers, continue knocking out the bombers with one ship while the other defends, have them switch places whenever their cooldowns are up or down. And yeah, that seems to work rather well. I did have some hiccups in the past, but it's been going quite swell in DRS10. Quite a fresh, I guess you could say, pace compared to DRS9. But yeah, that's all. Talking in circles, rambling, and all that. I shall see you around. Ta-ta for now.